now I'm just like, say all the things, Anna. Span. Say all the things, Span. Say all the things. So some things that have changed in the last 2 weeks is that this. It's mostly the same. It's mostly the same as it has been, except kind of switched because I've moved my desk. I've moved my filming area, my work desk, from that side of the room to this side of the room, because this side of the room doesn't get the sunlight in the afternoon because we're going into summer here in Australia. The sun has moved, so it used to set over there and now it sets over there, which means the sun streams in all afternoon onto my camera, onto my microphone, onto my laptop, and it was awful, and it was doing bad things to my electricity. I forgot to do the hand sounds. Sorry, getting too distracted by the whispers. Okay, so the afternoon sun was melting all of my electrical equipment, and I can't have that. So I had to switch out my desk and my bed. So I had to rearrange my room, which I did while I was doing my silent videos that I've been doing recently. My no talking videos, which I don't enjoy doing as much. They're fun every now and then, especially the silent reading ones, because it gives me an excuse to read, to make that time to read, you know. But yeah, I prefer the ones where I'm whispering, and I got a delightful message. I got a wonderful message over on Facebook, on my Spanmate Facebook channel, Facebook page, just saying that they love my whispers, and then I felt really bad because I haven't been whispering for weeks. Well, not really bad. I felt really good and chuffed. So it really brightened my morning, that message. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I have moved my room, and I'm back. I feel like I've had this huge life change 2 weeks for this channel, but not really that much has changed, really. I'm just feeling better, so that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. So, I suppose this is also a bit of a requests video. I still have a long list of videos I want to make, a long list of video ideas and suggestions. I just need to turn my phone off. One moment. Where's my book? I hit run. I have lots of suggestions of videos that I can do. So I still have, some of them have been crossed out already because I've already done them, right? Some of them, like I still have to do my juggling balls and my personal attention and my sleep story that's not about a cottage and the Desert Data. I really want to do that one. And like all of these pages have lists and lists of videos to do, but I feel like I should prioritize you. I should prioritize you guys, and if there's anything specific you want to see coming up in the next couple of weeks, please leave a suggestion in the comments below, and I will try and get to all of them as quickly as I can, so long as they're not way too hard. Yeah, so I reserve the right to say no, but also I really want to do your suggestions, so yes, if you have anything that you would like me to do or say. I noticed a lot of people liked the one where I edited all the bits together, so I will be making one of those, but I will do it a lot slower because I did that one in one day, and it was a lot of editing, a lot of editing for that. I did it way too quickly. If I'd have slowed down, I could have done a lot more, but because I rush everything, because I'm all excited and hyper to get the thing done, it gets done not as good as it could have been. Much like this video, I am sure. So, I recently did a video of map tracing, which is what I've been wanting to do for so long, and unfortunately I didn't do a practice run. I didn't practice tracing or using my quill and ink before I just dived into filming, so it's a bit rough around the edges. It's a bit highlighter with my thumb to try and make it go away. How dumb is she? Yeah, just lots of little bits of terrible drawing. So I really enjoyed that though. It was a fun process. I do need to work out a better setup with my tripod because the angles are a bit odd. Yeah. So what else do I want to ramble about? See, I had so much to say when I started. I pressed go and I'm like, this is gonna be an half an hour video at least minimum. And now I'm standing here going, I've said everything I want to say. So thank you for sticking around these last few weeks while I've been creating content that I find, I don't want to say subpar because it's good, it's just a big block of the same content over and over and over again, and I don't like doing that. I like messing things up, mixing. I'm always a mess. Mixing things up and having a variety of videos within my week. Oh, sorry, I bumped the microphone again. Every time. Okay, calm down, Anna. You're being too hyper. Why am I calling myself Anna? Because I'm in trouble. Calm down, Span. Maybe we'll do a breathing exercise video because they're very calming. Link's ASMR did one recently, or a while back. I watched one recently that he did and it was so good. I really enjoyed that. His thing is that you breathe in for as long as you can and then you breathe out for even longer than you breathed in for. So you're like, yeah, so I'm really bad at it. I always forget to breathe, especially when I'm concentrating on something. I'll just be like, oh no, breathing. I'm a little bit intense like that. You may have noticed by these very calming videos. Alright. So, oh, birds. I should have opened my window so you could hear the birds better, but also it was super windy yesterday, so I thought it would be windy today, but it's perfectly still, which is so interesting. Okay. So let me know what you think about the background setup being flipped. Is it good to see this picture? Should I put something better here? This painting that I did. I still like my fairy lights. I like my fairy lights in my book. And my salt lamp is here. And I've got some wooden art supplies here. And you can see my bucket list poster. You can see a couple of the books that I've read, but not many. I think it was like 20. But so this area, while being aesthetic, I bring this across from the other edge because it's so beautiful. While being aesthetic is also functional, so this bit will probably change with the things that I have, what I'm using them for. Right, so yes, let me know what you think about that. I've also coming up, I filmed already 2 screen capture videos of, sorry, I just had to have a cough. I still am a little bit icky, a little bit under the weather, feeling a little bit bad, but mostly a lot better, Okay, so, what was I saying? Oh, yes, so I filmed these 2 fan art of Star Trek Discovery videos, where I've drawn Michael and Tilly. I really like them. Tilly's my favourite. She's so cute. I love her. And obviously Michael's my favourite because she's amazing. But yes, so I've asked my patrons about what I should do there with a whispered voiceover or sounds. So because they very, very wisely chose the whispered voiceover, I'm gonna have to film that separately. Now that I'm feeling better and my voice is a little bit better than it has been the last 2 weeks. I will get onto that soon. Don't worry. I will film the voiceover for the fan art screen capture drawer along. No, it's not really a drawer along soon. It's mostly colouring in, to be honest. Yeah. So that's coming. Oh look, I also have this. Ow. It's an allergic reaction to a band-aid that I had. Perfect rectangle. A perfectly rectangle allergic reaction where like the actual like sanitary part of the pad of the band-aid has nicked. It's cut into my flesh. What the hell? You're trying to help yourself and what do you get? More pain. That's not true. Self-care's important. Self-care's very important actually. Which is why I had to take the 2 weeks of different types of filming. What do we think about the lighting? Also, we're working with a bit of a backlight from the window, which is unfortunate, but we're working with it. Do I need a lamp? Or will that be too fake? Not fake, but like commercial, I guess. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable having lights in my face, and also we'll get more reflection on the glasses, so perhaps we won't do that. Anyway, how are you? How are your day? How's your 2 weeks? How's your week's been? You feeling alright? You feeling okay? I'm feeling alright now. Sort of. I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week. I worked way too hard on the weekend. We've been planting trees and moving dirt and just so much hard work. But I think it's good, for the lungs and the fresh mountain air is good for the health. I've read Heidi when I was a child and I really enjoyed it. Have you read Heidi? Heidi. I can't remember who Heidi is by. Oh no, that's Alice. I don't have Heidi here. It must be my bookshelf at the apartment, but the one I had here, which is actually Alice in Wonderland, which is not as good. In my opinion, Heidi, way better. Alice in Wonderland. So, overrated. Oh, I said it. Alright. Another thing. I finally went in my room transformation, augmentation, rearrangement in my room, rearrangement that I did a couple of days ago. I found my reading glasses. Yay! Oh, they're dirty. That's better. So I can see you. I can see the microphone. I can see my hands. I can see up close. I can't see anything over there or within like out of a meter's distance. But I'm really happy to have found these. They were just kind of like in their box next to my bed. But shh, we won't talk about that. It was like, oh yeah, I forgot I even had these. And then I used them to read, and I was like, whoa, I really need reading glasses. I really need them. I need them. They make it so much easier, and it just, I didn't get a headache. My eye strain was much less, so that was good. So now I have these glasses. I also really need to go back to the optometrist. Like, I think I'm probably 2 years overdue for a new test. And I do think that I will need new glasses because I get a lot of headaches and eye strain at the moment, and just that really tired like pain that you get just at the end of the day. Yeah. So I'm gonna need new glasses, but I don't want to go to the optometrist because I don't like going to the mall anyway, and Specsavers is kind of, it feels very mass produced and impersonal, and I get kind of uncomfortable in those situations. Plus, it's like a little miniature exam, like, does this look blurry or does this look blurry? And I'm like, I don't know. And then I start panicking about knowing the right answer. It's like, it's right to whatever I see is right. The answer I give will be right for me. Like, I don't know. But my anxiety just doesn't like that at all. Does not like being tested. So I've been considering not going into Canberra, not going into the cheap shop, going into the small like boutique optometrist in Cooma, which is another town close to my house, which will probably end up costing me more money, but about me and my anxieties. How are you enjoying the hand sounds? I wasn't sure I'd be any good at it, but I like this one. Do you like this one? This one is finger fluttering. I feel like I'm not very good at that, but this one, it feels kind of good. Do you like it? Do you like the sound of it? Would you like a finger fluttering / hand sounds? Oh, that sound there. That's not bad. Palm scratching. Video. Would you like a video? Would you like a video? Would you like a video? A video. I feel like they're coming out on VHS. My favorite. Would you like a hand sounds video? I'm not sure how long I could keep this up for. Actually, my hands are doing alright. It's my shoulder. I'll have to lower the table. Oh, I also got a request to do a finger snapping, which I think is clicking. Is clicking and finger snapping the same thing? Clicking, 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 and finger snapping. Oh, too loud, too loud. Are they the same thing? Let me know.